What up, what up, what up, what up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode. Listen, you see this? Listen, okay, if you haven't been here before, I just want to give you some insight real quick. All right, so this is trading view right now. All right, this is chart right now. All right, and that looks like a beautiful like entry. Let's just go back to last week's episode real quick. Let's share this. Share that tab instead. Let's go back to last week's episode. The euro come back and maybe, you know, say give me a little touch of these wicks right here, because those wicks are a little uncomfortable to just kind of leave there. So we'll probably see a pullback towards these wicks and then a buy off of this area likely. So just to give you a little positioning look at it, how it would likely look something like this. I probably wouldn't want it to go lower than this low right here, because that's kind of, you know what I'm saying? I want to see something like this, and as long as we see what we just talked about on the dollar, then we should get something like this, something a little bit of a pullback, or you know, conversely, like we were talking about. And now let me just let's go let's all right. now that that's out the way, welcome back to another episode. We got a major market breakdown. I'm gonna go back to the DXY real quick, because I like to break down the dollar first. But if you're new here and you haven't watched any of these videos before, you might want to go into the How to Trade Forex Like a Pro playlist. It's gonna pop up somewhere at the end of the video or something like that. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, and make sure you hit the bell icon so you get notified as soon as we drop videos, because I drop them on Sundays, sometimes I drop them on Saturdays. It's time sensitive, you know what I'm saying? So you want to get the information fast, so you want to get them notifications. Dollar's weak though, with the Fed talking about cutting and whatnot, but I mean we've been saying the same thing over the past 2-3 weeks, actually like a month really. Dollars, it was diverging through all of this. It fell off. It's falling off now. So we're in more of a bear. Fundamentally, we're definitely in a bear market for the dollar. Conversely to a month and a half ago. You know what I'm saying? Like how it was being talked about. So as you can see from that, we're selling off. We might see another touch of this area here, just based on how volatile next week is. Ooh, my microphone. Hold on. Sorry. But yeah, that's a really clean drop. So we'll probably see something dig into some of this down here, but we're likely gonna see this here get broken. Let me turn that red. I mean like all the way red. I'm tripping. There we go. That'll probably get broken before Wednesday though. Like if anything, like Monday it'll consolidate. Tuesday it'll try to get up here, and then by Wednesday it'll be below this. If you wanted to trade it, then it would look something, or not trade it, but I'm gonna set it up so we can set it up on all the pairs. You know what I'm saying? Let me move this over just a little bit so I can see everything. No. Well, actually, let me see. Cause how far are we? Yeah, if anything, it'd be something like that. Let me get that away. I like to use math because it's algorithms. That's all Fibonacci is. It's just a little bit of math. Like if you wanted to catch it, it won't probably go too much higher than this. It might dig up into this last high there, but I mean, it doesn't have to. You know what I'm saying? That's where it becomes, probably oversold. Will probably be a bit above this here. But I would be personally looking to trade it after it like makes a move up under this low and then like retraces back here and then dips a little bit lower. So like USD where we already, caught the swoop swiggly would be something like catching more buys. Potentially, I mean, it's like I don't know. I don't think we're gonna actually dip too much lower than this low that we have here. But if we do it, we'd see buys off of here. I wouldn't love to see price go much lower than this little green line I have on your screen here. But this might give us a little trouble and keep us a little consolidated, this little area right here. But I believe once we break above here, let me make this a different color. Once we break above this little area, I'd want to see, like, you know what I'm saying, a little bounce off of, like, I want to take a bounce off of here to go higher. You know what I'm saying? Like this, I say like resistance turns support, you know what I'm saying? Something like that to kind of beef price up. And then we're kind of on the same exact accord really that we were on last week. We're really just trading all the majors. I didn't actually personally trade AU last week, but I'm gonna trade it this week because I think we're gonna see some gold volatility because there's been a lot of movement in gold. Like people are like a lot of physical gold moving around and stuff, and I think that the more that's gonna be in the news. Predicting, I'm not sure if it's not really in the news that much, then I don't think that there's going to be as much volatility on the actual, you know what I'm saying, charts. But the more it's talked about, the more, volatile it is, and that will give us some probably clean buys on AU. You know what I'm saying? We'll get some really really clean buys. So it might, where EU might get a little choppy, AU might clean. You know what I'm saying? It might be just a better scenario. If you're looking to trade one or the other, might be better to trade AU because it does move cleaner when gold is volatile. So if we get that scenario, then you know what I'm saying, it's something I'd definitely look at. Let's look at NAS for the win. I had this area marked because I thought she'd push her down, and that's what happened. I mean it probably faked out a lot of people. A lot of people probably got in thinking that it was gonna, but we were in at the beginning of the week when we got in the euro buys. We got in, but we quickly got out. Like I think I was in for like a day, not even a day, maybe like a few hours. And I was like, you know what? NASDAQ feels weak, and it is weak. And I didn't want to be in it. My bot opened the trade. I didn't actually like open the trade myself. But we're back testing the bot, and the bot opened the trade. And I put in the group chat. Hold on, I'll actually show y'all. Matter of fact, I'll just put it on the screen up here. I texted. I was like, the bot opened a NASDAQ trade, and I don't like it because I didn't think it was a good trade. Now it was, it was good slightly for the moment, but like I said, I didn't feel good about it because of market conditions, and Drippy's always right. No, I'm not always right, but it's hard to find where I'm wrong. I'll tell you that much. So from here, I'll be looking to see like if NASDAQ's gonna find some solace in this area. We've been saying, listen, it's okay if she pulls down all the way down here. It's reasonable if she's doing it. We've been saying it. I've been saying, I told in last week's video. Listen, like at the beginning of the video, I wasn't just right about your. I promise you. You go back and watch the whole video. We were talking about it. It's okay if it pulls down, because like we've had. Listen, let me go on the 4-hour chart and show you something. It's had a lot of run up, a whole lot of run up. So what we're gonna see is some sell off, because it's just reasonable. What goes up must come down, if not for anything, just a little bit, so it can go up some more. So we're gonna see what price is looking like in like these areas, and then I'm gonna check on some earnings and stuff, because I haven't looked into it this weekend. I was actually kind of busy, but there are some some fundamental data coming out that might sway it, but I feel like we're probably gonna move somewhat with the dollar ish. Now how much that's gonna correlate, I don't know, but we mentioned it. I don't know if it was last video, it might have been the video before that. We mentioned the fact that like every now and then you get this crazy correlation with the USD and NASDAQ, where they're just kind of moving together, whereas usually you get the correlation against it, whereas like NASDAQ's kind of trading more like Euro USD than anything else. So with this coming here, I know like recession is a word in the back of like everybody's mind. At least it is in mine. It definitely on a whole bunch of other traders' minds and whatnot. I say like now's the time to make sure that your money is invested in strong vehicles like gold. For sure. Like I'm not saying like sell all your stocks, nothing like that, but like definitely have things in more solid and like risk off risk off assets. You know what I'm saying? That's why gold and AU are probably about to go crazy, because I think we are probably going more into a risk off environment. Like and that just means like, investors are less willing to be risky. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And that's me. I'm an investor. I'm less willing to be risky. So I'm taking some off the top in my ETF funds and whatnot right now, just because like we had a good run up. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Take a little bit off the top. Not not divesting or anything, but you gotta take some profits while you're, while you're doing this journey of investing. So that's gonna wrap up this. That's all. That's the majors I'm gonna do. Nobody put any in the comments last week that any extras. So we're just gonna keep it at the majors for now. When y'all drop it in the comments, any other pairs, assets, whatever y'all want me to analyze, get y'all takes on, predict, just let me know. And I'll put that in the video. It ain't, ain't nothing to add it. All right. I love y'all. Make sure you're kind to somebody today. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.